Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today we have a limited edition SPB253 by Seiko, and they're calling it the Prospex C. Ta-da! This watch right here, I think, brings to the table way more than it's sort of, I want to call it a modest look. It's supposed to be a part of the blacked out series, even though it's got a brown NATO strap, but it does have a rubber. It comes with a rubber. Let's just take a moment to connect with this Prospex C. Well, this watch right here does have the 6R35 movement, hence the limited nature of it, hence the price tag of $1,200. It is for sale at Tick Tock Shop. At this point, I think it's been out a little while, so you might be able to beat that price. You also might be able to work with Jonathan there at Tick Tock Shop and get a better price on that. Can't guarantee anything, but it certainly doesn't hurt to ask. So there it is. And a couple things about it. I think what you're getting is just upgraded in every other way you could think of compared to another Seiko diver. How many divers are there made by Seiko now? It'll make you Seiko or Psycho. There's so many. But this one comes with a stainless steel case, but it does have this super hard coating, they call it. It's a part of that blacked out look there. It does come with 200 meters water resistance. You can see it right there, or 660 feet. More than enough for the average Joe. Again, that power reserve, 70 hours. That right there, I think, is worth a lot. I've got a watch that has a Alpina movement on it. It's an Alpina watch. Great watch. It's the Gyre, and it has a 38-hour power reserve. And I just find if I don't wear it basically every other day, it just dies on me, and I got to reset it and everything. So I think 70 hours is really something to celebrate and notice about this watch. And it also has 24 joules. So that's going to help with what do joules do if you don't already know. They help with, they're in the movement, and they allow the movement that has lots of friction due to the energy and moving parts, that over time it can start wearing parts out, and then the watch starts becoming less and less and less accurate. When you have 24 joules or more, that causes things to, those wear points, those high stress points, to not wear out prematurely. This watch comes with a 40.5 millimeter diameter, and then the all important lug to lug is a little bigger at 47.6. And I'll put it on my 18 centimeter circumference wrist. That's about 7.125 inches. I think it's always worth checking too. Maybe you already know this about yourself, and maybe you don't, but I have two different size wrists. They're not like different by inches, but this left hand, the wrist is definitely bigger than the right. So you kind of get a shot there. That's a better look at it. So you got to think about that. I find that watches that are a little bigger work better on my left. If they're a little on the smaller side, I put them on my right because that wrist is smaller anyways. Love this lume dial. Love that sort of nod to 1965 here. If you look at that seconds hand right at the end, it's got kind of a telltale sign of some of those 60s divers with that little emblem right there. And think it's just a nice touch. What else can I tell you about this? Let's see. I think this really actually is just a watch that is for you blacked out guys, if you will, and gals. I think it's unisex. I think it just is, a bit sort of understated, but the features of it are overstated. Does that make sense? So, not your typical dive watch. Why is this anything different than some of the other ones or the hundreds that they make? And I think I've listed it today. I also think the brown strap works. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a NATO strap. I think I'd probably put that black rubber on though and just kind of make the whole thing blacked out, as they say. And tell me what you think. I think it's a handsome watch. I think it's sharp. I think it's, again, got I think that protective coating will go a long ways. I think the sapphire crystal, I should have mentioned. Listen to that bezel. Some nice solid detents, some nice solid clicks there. I like the introduction of that orange up there, and then you see it again on the minutes hand. Whoops, I missed it. You see it again on the minutes hand. Date complication. I think this watch has a lot going for it. So again, this is the Prospex C limited edition, a 1965 Heritage Diver Black Series. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions about this watch or any other watches you might like to see on my channel, please let me know. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.